Hi Scorpio, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of April 2023, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Scorpio's highest good. Thank you. All right, so welcome back Scorpio. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So happy to have you here. If you are new to my channel, I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy. Today we have The Vow, page 173. If you don't know, I'm a Scorpio too, so I always look forward to these readings. All right, The Vow. When the vow is spoken, the air shifts, karmic ties are formed, and destiny tilts on its axis. Our words and intentions have immense power. There is a reason that great mythic stories of our past often include the recitation of oaths and the mixing of drops of blood as a mark of union. The tricky part is that reciting the vow, no matter how casually, activates the eternal and unseen forces of the world. The ancestors bear witness. The laws of nature respond. These promises cannot be unsaid or forgotten, so breaking them can leave lingering complexities and loose ends. This card calls us to acknowledge the vow we are living by, consciously or unconsciously, and either recommit to it or create a ritual that signifies its closure. You've been underestimating the power of your promises. Ooh, do we need to cut some cords out there, Scorpio, or reinforce, reinstate, renew some vows, perhaps? All right, let's see. What are we going to open with? Tarot of Mystical Moments for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio energy. That's why I wanted to do that. I don't normally do that. I usually just show the bottom of the deck, but for some reason I wanted to flip it a little bit because death wanted to show up. That's our major arcana, Scorpio. Looks like we're dialed into our energy now. Love it. Transformation, rebirth. Let's go. This is for Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, so 5 of Cups, Queen of Swords. First 2 cards out. Queen of Swords is on her side, but whatever. We're going to put her in the upright. Somebody feeling a little unsettled about what they saw. Let's see. Okay. The Hermit, Virgo, major arcana for Virgo. Messages for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. The Chariot, major arcana for the sign of Cancer. Ace of Pentacles and the Strength, major arcana for Leo. Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Oh, we showed up to our own party. I love it. Right there under the Hermit. 4 of Cups is also here coming under the Chariot. We have 2 additional cards. We have the Page of Wands and the 3 of Swords. The 3 of motherfucking Swords. Ouch. So, you know what though? It's right here under the Death. So maybe, we're transforming this broken heart, right? Lifting up out of it. With this 8 of Wands, it's on the bottom of the deck, lifting up out with those, umbrellas catching the wind there. I love it. And look where you're going. Straight into 10 of Cups is hiding underneath this this 8 of Wands, right? So 10 of Cups, this is emotional bliss when they're human. It's after you let go of something though, Scorpio. Check it out. Ten of Wands is hiding under that with the Five of Pentacles. So either letting go of some like inner abandonment issues, or ghosting and letting go of some other commitment. Maybe there's some vow, okay, that you need to cut cords with, some vow that you made in the past that, you know, things need to be wrapped up and finalized. You know, because you're opening up with the Five of Cups here, right? So this is about, like, she's looking at these 3 flowers that are floating off. They're no longer on her, you know, her walking stick there. But it's an energy of focusing on things that haven't worked out instead of focusing on what you still have, right? And so next we had this Queen of Swords come out, and she was on her side, like either like that or whatever, but she's looking through that eyeglass. She sees something, she spots something that made her feel a little unsettled, perhaps. The Hermit comes next. So it's like on the table, it's kind of cool how they're lined up. She's just looking straight over there at the Hermit, right? So the Hermit, major arcana for Virgo, is about going within, getting quiet. So maybe somebody has been quiet for a while, or has been going through this transformation, okay? Because death is right under it. Going through this like metamorphosis. See the butterflies that are like coming up all around the flower here. Actually, there's just one butterfly and all these flowers. So it's beautiful. I love this card. Again, with the Chariot above this Four of Cups, there's this energy of trying to like lift up out of this like heaviness. Okay, so perhaps Scorpio, you've been in this heavy energy, or maybe somebody that you're interacting with has been in a heavy energy. Or the Four of Cups, though, is really about a missed opportunity. Why? Because we're looking at the things that disappoint us instead of focusing on the things that, you know, we still have that we can be grateful for. If you've ever listened to Abraham Hicks, they say, you know, you could have 9 horrible things going on in your life, and if you focus in the direction of that one good thing, then it'll shift your energy, and the other things that aren't working out will start working out. As you know, conversely though, if you have 9 good things going in your life, but you're focusing on that 1/10 that's like shitty, and you're just focused on it, then it brings your energy down, and it brings the other things down too. So there's a need to shift perception here. But the Chariot above this Four of Cups is kind of like, we're not staying stuck in it anymore. We're not going to stay, somebody is not staying stuck in this energy of like missing opportunities because their vibration isn't in the receptive place to receive the good things, you know. And it might have been taking a while. Like, check this Chariot out. It's a freaking snail with wheels, right? So like, it always makes me think like maybe at one point this snail was going super slow, and then we upgraded here with some fucking wheels and now we're on the move, right? Like, so it's picking up speed. The Ace of Pentacles down here, this is a brand new opportunity and an offer coming in. It's like, we definitely want to be able to take into consideration good offers. We don't want to like miss them. Strength is about, you know, self-mastery, self-control, containing something, holding oneself back from something perhaps that we know is not good for us. Or it could also represent, you know, mustering the courage within to do something, to face your fears and push through them. There's like a saying like, face your fears and do it anyway, or feel the fear and do it anyway, something like that. Let's clarify with Santa Muerte for Scorpio. Five of Wands on the split there. And the Nine of Wands on the other side, guarded energy against drama. Maybe you're just, you know, you're putting up a firm boundary to anyone who wants to bring drama into your life. Clarity on this spread for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. What's this one that fell? So the Knight of Pentacles, didn't want to go into the shuffle, just saying I got to make mention of it. Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy, right? That's one foot in front of the next toward the goal. So again, with like the snail being slow, but now we have wheels. It's like maybe something's finally picking up speed here. And it's because of a shift in perception. That's what I'm guessing. Let's start clarifying. We have Scorpion energy on the bottom of the deck with Judgment. This is the rebirth aspect of Scorpio. So we have death here, and now we have rebirth, right? Something coming back to life. Or this could be a wake-up call. Let's clarify the Five of Cups, please, for Scorpio. Ha! Nice! The Star. Ooh, the Eight of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. Again, indicating we need a shift from the heaviness, right? Shifting away, leaving the heavy emotions. This is, you know, Eight of Cups is all about leaving the Eight Cups behind, usually depicted as a person walking away from Eight Cups. Here we just see somebody like in a heavy emotional state. You know, all this crown of cups, and they're like dripping out like tears, right? So it's about leaving behind some heaviness in order to heal, Scorpio. We have the Star. And of course, that is a card of fame as well. So you could be like shining right now. Is that just your aura, you know, just putting out just this beautiful light. Very balanced this. It's like she's half in the water. She's submerged from like the waist down, and the water is dripping from her hands. I dig it. The Star usually is just pouring the water out, not really touching it. And the water in the tarot, of course, represents emotion. So this is feeling very balanced emotionally to me. But it's a card of healing. It's a card of wishes coming true, major arcana for the sign of Aquarius. But it could quite possibly be that you're in the limelight for something, you know, a star, so to speak. I think it's after an inner shift, an inner emotional shift here. What's the Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Queen of the Mind. Okay, so she's got a very discerning mind, but something had her tilted. Ooh, shit. I do not. Okay, first of all, I do not keep my cards in the reverse. They're always in the upright. That's just how I like to keep them. If they flip in the reverse, then it was meant to be. And would you look at that? The Ace of Cups in the reverse. So again, leaving behind some like really heavy feelings is coming through right here. I'm picking up this Four of Pentacles, okay, in the reverse as well. Four of Pentacles is an energy of holding on tightly to something, being very reserved. And it's interesting because the Strength is right under this Queen of Swords that we're clarifying. And the Strength is also like a reserved energy, holding back, restraining oneself in some kind of way. But I picked up in the reverse. It's like maybe something shifts that we're not going to hold back anymore. But that Ace of Cups in the reverse definitely points toward like emotional dissatisfaction, some sort of emotional investment that didn't work out. Let's look at the Hermit. Well, no wonder we would be like in hermit mode. Somebody's in hermit mode about something, gotten very quiet to do some healing, right? And the Three of Swords is here on the table, and death. So like clearly, you know, that all kind of indicates some sort of painful ending. Let's see what came out. To clarify the Hermit, we have a bunch. The Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Wands with the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. But we also have King of Cups energy under that. Now, wow, Scorpio, and the Death, Santa Muerte herself. Look at how she's pregnant. Isn't that awesome? I love that. So obviously Death herself, right? Santa Muerte. Skeleton who's pregnant, though. So just to, you know, bring emphasis to the rebirth here. Immature fire energy coming through, okay? There's a lot of passion with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, but it's immature, right? So maybe I think somebody's passionately wanting to bring this rebirth back, Okay, something back to life, right? Because, and it could have been that you've already invested a significant amount of time. This could be 7 months. This is 7 of Pentacles, okay? So 7 months, 7 years. This could have been 7 years ago. I don't know. You know, when we see the rebirth, that does indicate that you were together at one point, it ended, and now somebody wants to bring it back to life, right? We do have the Death. Okay, with the 3 of Swords right under it. So yeah, clearly something hurt, something ended, something crushed someone's heart. And now someone wants to bring it back to life, but they're coming in like Knight of Wands. Okay, not the most promising of energies. If you're looking for a good time, but not a long time, fine, go with the Knight of Wands energy, right? But this is someone who's just passionate, not very stable. They're not. But then we have these 2 cards. So it's like throwing me off, right? So like the 7 of Pentacles, which is a card of investments, with the 2 of Cups, which is love, soulmate energy. It's like somebody wanting to invest where they feel love, right? So there might be a fair bit of passion, but, you know, there is love here too. The King of Cups is hiding under this Page of Wands, which, by the way, we have the Page of Wands on the table already. Someone's got their eye on you, Scorpio. Look at that. Look at the freaking magnifying glass. Someone's watching you very closely. This King of Cups always bothers me a little bit. Maybe they're drinking a little too much. Maybe they're, you know, maybe they're going to dial you up when they've got some, they say, liquid courage in them. Hopefully they're not abusing alcohol, because that does cloud judgment. But anyway, let's look at this Chariot. Forward movement, wanting victory. It is a card of success and victory. You know, and it goes well with this 8 of Wands that's on the bottom of the deck. It's like someone gets quiet and really reflects on the love and the passion that's here and wants to, you know, bring something back to life with that Judgment card. And like, boom, look at those 2 cards of movement, right? Looks really good together. Clarify the Chariot. I mean, it looks like they're bringing in an Ace of Pentacles, okay? Like, for real, like, I'm going to see that as somebody's coming correct, right? So Pentacle energy, that's earth. It's like something that can actually grow. And depicted here, it's this little plant that is growing. So Chariot energy, they're coming quickly, Scorpio, now that they've reflected. Clarify the Chariot, please. You could be going on a trip as well. 8 of Wands and the Chariot. You could be traveling somewhere. Okay, so the 7 of Swords just flipped up and out and landed on the table in the reverse. So no more secrets, no more anything hidden is what I want to say about that. People being really honest and forthright, and maybe this could be the reason things move forward, is that somebody comes clean about something, right? Because the 7 of Swords is lies, deception, stuff like that. But we have the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So it's like, to move towards happiness, somebody's willing to just be like open and transparent is what that feels like. Let's look at this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Oh, shit. Ouch. Ouch. 5 of Swords with the 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Now, the 5 of Cups, remember, that was your first card out today, Scorpio. It's right above this Ace of Pentacles that's on the table. The 5 of Cups is a card of regret. This person coming back in the Chariot with this Ace of Pentacles has a lot of regret for some sort of ending here, some fight that happened, right? Look at that 5 of Pentacles. Like, they are really in their feels. They feel fucking terrible, all right? I just want to say, like, whatever this drama fight was, they feel terrible, and they're trying to make up for it with this Ace of Pentacle offer. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so the Strength, Major Arcana for Leo. This is somebody showing inner mastery. You know what, for me, I don't know about other readers, but for me, the Strength card, that inner beast, that lion, is the devil energy, and we all have it. We all struggle with something that is unbalanced, or we know we shouldn't be doing it, but we do it, and stuff like that. The devil energy can represent a whole host of different things, right? It's very passionate, lustful energy, devil energy. And we don't want that to disappear. Of course not. Fuck out of here. Like, what would life be if we didn't have lust for life? It would fucking suck. So we want to keep the lust energy, but we don't want it like running the show and breaking hearts and ruining relationships. Yeah, ruining relationships. The fucking Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck is in the reverse as I pause to talk about the Strength. Clarify the Strength. So it's like somebody wants to come back in and show you that they've mastered themselves, but they got this fucking Page of Wands energy under it. So it's like, it's enthusiasm, okay, is the Page of Wands. Enthusiastic. They're enthusiastically coming back, but it is a little on the mature side, right? So let's just see. Clarify the Strength. We'll keep Page of Wands with it. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it separately. Clarify the Strength, please. Oh, one flipped in the deck. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands that hit the table, the Four of Swords that flipped in the deck, and Three of Wands on the bottom. Again, this is, very quiet energy. The Four of Swords, like he's nailing that coffin shut. It's time to take a break. It's time to take a rest, reclaim the energy, very similar to the Hermit that's already on the table. The Ten of Wands, there's something that's been very, very burdensome. There's something that has been weighing on this person or you. Perhaps it's just representative of a burdensome cycle between y'all. But then there's this Three of Wands, which is all about, forward energy, looking to the future, seeing your ships arrive, even though it's not depicted that way in this deck. But yeah, there's been this period of somebody holding themselves back and really reflecting, reclaiming their energy, learning some self-mastery. I'm going to go to this Page of Wands. What's this Page of Wands? Communication, enthusiastic communication. Clarify the Page of Wands. Thank you. Ace of Swords. I like it. I like it. That heralds back to this Seven of Swords, okay, that came out in the reverse, that popped up out of the deck in the reverse. They're coming in truthfully. And honestly, if you're going to approach a Scorpio, you need to be transparent, because if we can feel any kind of fuckery in you, we're just going to cut you out. Can't handle, people who are trying to be deceptive. It's stupid. It's like, dude, we can feel you. Like, stop it. I know you're lying. Like, okay, so the Lovers is on the bottom of the deck. That is clearly, this is like, a strong connection, okay? The Lovers with the Two of Cups. Like, there's really strong vibes here. Okay, but if a Scorpio is, like, not getting the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, they really aren't going to have anything to do with the situation. They need transparency. So it looks like that's happening, Scorpio. I'm just saying, they're coming in truthfully. Enthusiasm, yes. They're excited to come back. Probably a little nervous too, but clarify the Death and the Three of Swords together. Thank you. Eight of Wands. They're coming back to communicate because they feel it's fated and destined. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so expect communication. Expect movement, too. Like, y'all could be traveling together, too. Eight of Wands is a travel card, and the Chariot is here, too. So, if not actual physical movement emotionally. Like, all right, so, because the Four of Cups here is, that's a missed opportunity. So maybe this person just couldn't see it for what it was in the past, and sometimes you need a little distance in order to see clearly. Oh, would you look at that? King of Cups. Someone's in love. Scorpio, that is, of course, your energy. This is cup energy as water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Eight of Swords. So there's a fair bit of anxiety connected to this person. You know, the Eight of Swords is known as a self-imposed mental prison. So maybe they were keeping themselves trapped because of their perception. Four of Cups is what we're clarifying. The love is there, but they were trapped in their mind. There was some sort of perception shift that needed to happen here. I feel like I want one more on that King of Cups, please. Thank you, Spirit. King of Cups clarifying the Four of Cups for Scorpio. So the King of Swords is now on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take that as the same person. Somebody who's coming in truthfully, honestly, like delivering clarity, okay, with the King of Swords, but from the heart with the King of Cups. Like they're in love and they're going to speak truthfully about it, right? We already saw the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So the Three of Wands, like this is where they see their future. They want a future here with you, Scorpio. Three of Wands is a future-looking energy. It's seeing your ships arrive and shit coming together, you know, finally. It's like an energy of like, oh, finally, there it is. Like, interesting. Okay, well, let's get some moonology on this. This is for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. If you like the way I read the cards, Scorpio, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Super helpful. Thank you. If you would like a private reading, the information is in the description box. You just click on the title to the video. It'll pull it down for you. If you would like to donate to my channel, I have a link in the description box. But if you cannot afford to donate, please just give it a thumbs up and subscribe. A couple cards, please, for Scorpio. Well, no wonder the Queen of Swords is here. You know, I mean, the Queen of Swords, she is open to hearing whatever that person has to say. She doesn't have her mind completely made up yet. Like, she's going to hear a person out. And as long as they come with the truth, which it looks like they are, and there's a fair chance of reconciliation happening here with that Judgment energy. Now, Scorpio, you don't have to take a person back. Just because the energy is showing up in your reading and somebody wants to get back with you does not mean that you have to accept them back. Like, no big deal, right? Okay, so it's time to take action. New moon in Aries on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person, you know, with the Chariot energy up here with that snail that was, you know, given wheels, it's finally picking up speed, okay? So expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Wow. Okay, so expect powerful change. I mean, that would be a turnaround here. From, you know, someone who just wasn't seeing it for what it was to someone who's like invested, right? With that Ace of Pentacles energy. Oh, hit the floor. It says, great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. We also have She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. All right, let's get a couple from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. This is for Scorpio. Honestly, I'm reading this like the person who's approaching you is the person who needed the emotional shift. In order to recognize a good thing when they had it, you know. Couple of cards, please, for Scorpio. Holy crap, Scorpio, that's a lot. Okay. We have the land between. So that's always like, it always feels like bridging a gap, you know, or just like, here, let's meet, or that Rumi, there's a Rumi quote. It's like, meet me out in a field somewhere. God, I'm going to butcher it if I try to recall it right now, but it's about like just suspending all ill feelings and meeting out in a peaceful place, just to like summarize. All right, we have awakening genius. Now this is about connecting your small human mind with the greater being, right? The bigger mind, the macro mind. So once we do, you know, blend, then we can awaken to genius, because the inspiration and the thought that, you know, is the best way to do something. That's how we shift out of this, okay? When we're trying to do everything on our own, we think it's all on us. It's too much. But when you blend, you get like these inspired thoughts, and everything works out serendipitously and magically and beautifully, and it's amazing. So, great and full. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize I had that in my hand this whole time. And really, that's the fastest way to climb the emotional ladder, is an attitude of gratitude. I'm sure you can find something right now in front of you that you can be grateful for. Maybe just the fact that you're breathing and you have a phone in order to watch a YouTube video of a free tarot card reading. I don't know. Anything. There's always something. All right, we have imperfect harmony. I think that's where you're moving. If you are to reconcile here, if you are to take this person back, I really do feel, Scorpio, that it's going to be very harmonious. It's going to be very loving. This person wants to pour into you now. You see how the larger of the two skeletons, which I'm going to assign masculine, is pouring his cup into hers. Like, he's pouring into her now. He's investing now, right? It came out with the card of investments, which Seven of Pentacles energy is. So this energy is investing into the other, and look at how she has her hand on his heart. Like, it's just beautiful. It's very reciprocal. I love it. Oh, and as I pause to talk about the Two of Cups, I have birds of a feather in my hand. So it's really like y'all do have a very beautiful connection, and I think somebody's awakening to that, okay? We have earth magic. So get out there, get barefoot, walk on the earth, soak in the good ions, get out there with mama. And then we have healing the heart. Yeah, being outside in nature is very healing to the heart. Absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get some charms. For Scorpio. You know, we do have counterpart energy on the table with King and Queen of Swords. Two people who are, you know, kind of up in their mind, but we do have the King of Cups, someone who's entered their heart space. And we have a heart, a bedazzled heart, coming out in your charms with a flower. Maybe they'll come in with a bouquet of flowers too, Scorpio. I love it. That's what I have for you today. I hope it was helpful, and until next time, take it easy. Bye.